Hey everybody, my name is Rebecca Nouse, and I'm here at Balance to You Massage and Yoga Studio, and business partner with Miss Patty Doherty. That we got Breezeway and Balance to You, and so we provide this technique called raindrop therapy. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of what that is, and kind of the understanding and the lineage behind the raindrop therapy. And so it is kind of put together by Young Living Oils, and their research came from a guy that studied with the Lakotas out in South Dakota, also known as the Sioux. And so the Indian tribe out there realized and learned with the herbs that you can naturally grow to help with helping fight off infections, and like what we're experiencing now in East Tennessee, lots of pollen exposure and actually having more sinus issues and allergic responses. So what this technique really does, it helps boost the immune system, it helps drive out the histamines that have been released from the body, out the lymphatic system, and so that you can kind of get past these pesky allergies that we all love and enjoy, right? So this is a good technique, and I've used it over the last several years. I've been practicing raindrop for 10 or 15 years, and I've had a lot of really good results when people are about to get sick, like they're feeling that little bit of itch, the little agitation in the back of the throat, or they're starting to sneeze, or those little symptoms, and I'm like, you're getting the raindrop today. And we still do a massage. We start with your feet, and we drive the oils on the insides of the feet, and we actually use kind of a reflexology type of idea of you drive it through the spinal reflexes of the foot. And so it's kind of neat. So it's the inside of the foot, and it starts with the big toe, and so that's like your cervical spine, your neck, and then it goes through until the end, and to the bottom of the spine. And so we drive those oils through there, then we flip you over and put the oils up and down the spine itself. And so what that does, it really gives the body access to have these oils directly into the nervous system. And so you got to remember too, with the spine, everywhere that there is a blood vessel, so a vein and an artery, there's also a lymph vessel and a nerve vessel, or a nerve coming out in that area. So you have all of those happening simultaneously throughout the spine. And so by putting oils right directly at the source, then you're able to get it throughout the whole entire body. It's really cool stuff. So we'll just kind of go through the oils and see what we got here. And so there's 7 essential oils. There's a couple of blends that we use. And so we start out with oregano. Oregano is very good for antimicrobial effects, or antibacterial, and so they're trying to drive the bacteria out, as well as thyme. It's about the same in the effects of it, but 2 different herbs. Basil, it helps with the anti-inflammatory response. And so the cool thing with these oils, these are all oils that you can use in different scenarios, but these all put together, layered as they are, it helps drive the immune system up and helps you fight off infection. So you can actually use these independent, or by using it on your food, or in taking them like teas and things like that. So there's other ways of getting the oils in, but cypress is good for the anti-inflammatory response. Wintergreen is really good. Wintergreen and marjoram, those are the other 2. They help with easing muscle pain. So tightness in the muscle, cramps in the muscle, those types of things are really good to put in your tight muscles. So you can use that on your own, even at home. But that's those things. And then aroma seeds is kind of the same. That is something that is a mix from Young Living. So there's a few different oils combined into this. So that one's good for, again, releasing the muscles. Peppermint is kind of like a catch-all because it opens up everything. You know, when you breathe in peppermint, you're like, I can breathe. You know, it opens up the chest. So it's an opener. And so what it does, it helps open up the pores so that it accepts all the oils at the same time. So it's almost like a conduit. So it allows all the oils to get in, and then it just kind of seals the deal in some ways. And then to top it off, we use Valor. Valor is also another Young Living oil. Rocky Mountain oils, it's called Alignment. I think there's several other ones that just have different names to it. But what that is, we know it as the chiropractic of oils. So anytime someone has spinal issues, like spinal disc issues, any of those types of things, I typically use that in the spine as I'm massaging it through. But this also kind of tops the cake, so you put it through all over the back and massage that in at the end of the treatment. So we use all of these oils to help drive the immune system, and these kind of come with it. This is just a nice, good oil. It's another Young Living oil, but it's got some peppermint and wintergreen in it, so I kind of use that even just as an oil throughout a massage. But also the plain oil. So the plain oil it's one that you use just to massage the oils in, but it's also as a response to a lot of these oils have heating properties to move blood, to stimulate the system. And so sometimes it can get really warm, and so when it does on the skin, we'll just put a little bit of the plain oil on it to calm the heat. So that's raindrop therapy. Excuse me. And so we are